Yes, and I think most of the community is aware of that. And I think that's why it's so disturbing that he has not released the files. And I understand that there...
Are you saying if there's any bars open, I wouldn't be allowed to walk over there?
Yeah, if you want to go to the bar, that's fine.
So you're saying only if I go to somewhere you want me to go?
You can't be hanging around out here with all this stuff out here.
Of course I can. I'm not, as long as I don't...
Tonight, we head to San Jose, California, where two very different encounters quickly turn into confrontations over cameras, authority, and public accountability. One starts on a public sidewalk, the other inside a political investigation. But both raise the same question. Have these people gone too far trying to control who asks questions? The original creators behind these videos continue helping spread awareness about civil rights and public accountability, and things get tense fast. Will he back down? Will anyone answer? Subscribe to the original channels below. Tell them ID Refusal Cops sent you, because we love civil rights. Trust me, you're going to learn something here, and you're definitely going to have an opinion before this ends.
Complete with a mustache.
Hi, I am a reporter and she's training with me right now. And I'm working on an investigation into the political campaigns and the subsequent conviction of Omar Torres. And I'm looking at the political records for a number of candidates related to that. And I have found some irregularities in some of the 700 forms and the 460 forms, but I'm also not able to go on your website and get them back to Magdalena Carrasco, which is some of the forms that I need. And on Omar Torres's 700 forms, the APN and the address is redacted. And so I need someone to clarify for me if it is that address. And then I also need to clarify if that is the same address that Peter Ortiz used to register to vote in 2020. Because you don't have to tell me if it's no, then that's fine. But this is now related to an investigation related to Omar Torres's conviction and a restitution order that he was ordered to pay. So that's what I'm looking at right now. And so I need someone that can confirm those two things, and then I need to know how I get the 460 forms, because your website only goes back so far, and I need to go back to Magdalena Carrasco's 700 forms and 460 forms, and I need all of the records related to Omar Torres when he worked for her.
Okay, yeah, let me check out.
Okay, thank you.
Are you Nora Campos?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Susan Bassi. I'm a local reporter, and I'm reporting on Omar Torres and his conviction and some things that we found since then. I'm wondering if you have any comment about Omar Torres and his conviction while he was in public office.
Well, I think Omar is where he deserves to be, behind bars, and our children are much safer in this city because he's locked up. And I think the question is, to be asking is, when are they going to release the files that Peter Ortiz has on his phone? And that will give us some answers. I don't think this case is over, and I think there needs to be justice for the victim that's in Chicago.
Thank you. And are you running for office this year?
I am.
And you're for District what?
City Council District 5.
And are you running against Peter Ortiz?
I'm running for the seat, and he currently holds the seat.
And are you aware that Mr. Ortiz lived in Omar Torres's house when he was running for office the first time?
Yes, and I think most of the community is aware of that. And I think that's why it's so disturbing that he has not released the files. And I understand that there...
You can almost hear the temperature change. A public sidewalk suddenly becomes a battleground over authority. Under the First Amendment, filming in public places is generally protected activity. Courts, including Glick v. Cuniff, 1st Sir 2011, recognized a right to record officials in public spaces. Watch carefully. The argument is no longer about safety. It becomes a question of who thinks they can control lawful behavior.
In the city attorney's office, from what I understand, because of the case, but I really think that if he has them on his phone, then he should release the files, because the community deserves to know what him and his other colleagues were talking about, and including Omar.
Thank you. We're working to get those records.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye. The person who's in charge of organizing this, do you have their card?
Yeah. You remember we've done this before.
In here for a little while.
Yeah, exactly. Especially because it's gotten kind of cool. Right?
Hi.
Hi, yes.
My name is Susan Bassey. I'm a local reporter, and I'm
hi,
reporting on Omar Torres. And I'm wondering if someone who organizes these meetings, if there's a business card for someone I can
Sure,
reach out
yeah.
to?
You can reach out to me. Let's see here. Let me find my business card, and you can just copy it or photograph it if you want to do it.
Okay, sure.
I'm the chair of the Democratic Party, and I'd be happy to talk to you about that.
Okay,
But
so
not
so
tonight.
if I do that,
yeah,
gets
it makes
you.
a contact.
Okay,
Exactly.
I'm reporting on Omar Torres right now.
Okay.
So
For
I'm
which
trying.
publication, or are you freelance?
I'm
or-
with I freelance for the Davis Vanguard, and I'm an investigative reporter.
Okay.
So I've attended these meetings before in 2018, and so I am following up on Omar Torres's disclosures and some things that have happened in the court case since the restitution order was ordered.
Sure.
So
And did you grab that already, or?
I photographed it,
Oh, you
so
did?
that'll
Okay,
get me
perfect.
to your business
It
card,
will,
right?
exactly.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate
Yeah,
it.
Nice to meet you.
I don't,
Okay.
but I will email you and you'll have it.
Okay, good. Okay, good. We're having a private meeting. I want to make sure you understand that
I'm
this
not
isn't a
in
public
your-
meeting.
I understand
Okay,
that. I'm
Okay,
not
and this
in
is
the
a
meeting.
private space here too. This is a walkway of the building.
Are
So
you telling me I have to leave this space?
well, I'm happy to talk to you tomorrow when we're not having this private
That's
meeting.
fine.
But I'm worried about you trying to observe what's happening in our meeting.
I'll move further away. Excuse me. You're obstructing my...
Excuse me, please move out of the way.
Hi, Mr. Ortiz. I'd like to ask you about Omar. Do not hit my phone. Are you Brenda? You just attacked me. You just hit my phone. And I have it on video. You hit my phone. Mr. Ortiz, would you like to comment about...
This is where the conversation changes completely. Words like "come here" or physically restricting movement can raise constitutional questions. Under the Fourth Amendment, police detentions generally require legal justification, and private security can create confusion when they act like law enforcement. The tension here comes from uncertainty. Was this simply conversation, or was control being exercised?
Hello. Hello. I am training to be a reporter, and I would like to know what your names and badge numbers are.
Sure. I'll give it to you so you have it.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's right here. There's my name and my badge for you right there.
Okay. Can you say it?
So Patty, you want to ask them to say it out loud?
Can you say it out loud?
It's right there for me. I don't have to say it out loud for you. I'm giving you my name and badge. That's our policy. It's right there on the orange card for you. You can take it with you so you have it. Okay?
Okay. And what about you, sir?
Vernon 3606.
Thank you very much. That's how I think it's supposed to work. Thank you.
That's how it works too. We can do either way.
She's training individuals on how to talk to police when they're reporting something like child abuse or domestic violence. And how police officers respond is really important to that officer. And right now, the way you treated me on camera is the way a lot of people would want to have a police officer respond when they are trying to report something serious. So just try to remember that. There's policy, and then there's the people you serve. Yeah. Officer, thank you for your professionalism.
Thank you very much. As a person whose child was abused and assaulted, I would be very intimidated by that behavior.
I always make your day interesting, if nothing else. Bye, guys.
The first encounter ended with one simple question: who really has authority? But sidewalks and security are one thing. What happens when cameras start asking difficult questions around powerful people, politics, and public accountability? This next story gets much bigger.
Am I being recorded? Who are you? What is this for? Hi.
For the camera. Alright, so she's making it easy. She walked right up so we don't have to look around.
What was that?
Oh, I'm just narrating.
What are you doing?
I'll just turn this light on just to make it. There we go. That's a little better. I won't shine it in your face, don't worry.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Who are you?
Oh, I'm just a guy with a camera.
You're just recording stuff?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it
Your
like a hobby?
crime prevention.
Corporation, private security.
Nice.
Just here for the festival.
For the festival. Got to be here all night long?
Yep, all night.
Yikes.
Pretty much. Yeah. So you just like walk around at night, pretty much?
Not just at night. Different times.
What type of things do you record or?
Well, right now you.
And why did you choose me?
Because I seen you walking around.
All right. And how long have you been out here for?
Oh, hours.
Hours?
Yeah.
And what have you gotten so far?
Oh, I can't disclose that. That's a bit personal.
Personal?
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Okay, just do me a favor though. I know there were some cops over there earlier and they already left. Just don't tell them I'm here, okay? Because they don't know I'm here yet.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and report you then.
No, you just said I just asked you not to do me a favor.
Okay, but that's just.
So you're not gonna hook me up?
No, that's just inappropriate to me.
Why?
Look, my supervisor is actually making his way over here.
Oh man, hey, I'm gonna take off. Don't tell him. Just tell him I was asking for directions.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and report you now.
No, don't report me. Just tell him I was asking for directions.
All right. Hey, Adrian.
To go to you?
Really?
Yeah, you're not my boss.
What are you doing here?
Doesn't matter what I'm doing. I'm walking on a public sidewalk.
Yeah, but this area is closed right now due to the Art and Wine
For
Festival.
vehicles, not the sidewalk.
Yeah, everything is.
Where does it say that?
Can't you be? It's pretty darn obvious at this point.
No. So you're saying all these businesses haven't been open today?
Yeah. So what are you doing here?
None of your business.
Why are you recording?
Because I want to.
Because you want to. Okay. I think it's time for you to go.
I think it's time for you to go.
No, I think it's time for you to go.
Are you a law officer?
No, I'm security for the place.
So take off then.
No, I don't have to.
Neither do I.
Yeah, you do. I can't
No,
get
I
the
don't.
police over here.
Call him.
Okay.
This is a public sidewalk.
Why are you recording her?
Public sidewalk, brother.
Yeah, I get it.
This is America, not Nazi Germany.
That's true, it is.
Why is she recording me? Is that part of her policy?
I don't know.
I can't believe you told me to come here. Like, you think you're in charge of me or something? Telling me to come here like I'm a dog.
Well, you're recording her for no reason. I'm asking.
I never said I don't have a reason. It's none of your fucking business, though.
So what's the reason?
None of your business. You're dismissed.
No, I'm not.
Well, you can't be in this area. Actually.
Yeah, this area is off limits.
There's no sign saying no pedestrians. I've seen people walking up and down all the time.
Yeah, they're heading home.
Yeah. Yeah, basically, if you're going to walk through, that's fine. But yeah, you're not.
If I can walk through, I can. If I'm free to stay, I'm free to leave, I'm free to stay.
You're pretty much loitering around the area.
No, you don't know what the definition of loitering is. Loitering is when you don't have a purpose. I have a purpose.
What is your
It's none of your business.
Well, then that means you don't have a purpose to.
I'm not tampering with any of the products here. I'm not touching anything that's private. I'm just walking around peacefully recording, and you guys are getting in my business. And just so you know, when I walked over towards her, she walked up to me. I didn't walk up to her.
Well, you were recording me.
Did you walk up to me, or did I not? Did I walk up to you?
You were recording me and in one place, so I wanted to check up on you, which is appropriate for a security guard.
But yeah, you don't own the sidewalk. This sidewalk belongs to me, and if the city has a contract with your company, you actually work for me. I don't work for you. Telling me to come to you like I have to obey you. You're not in charge of me.
No, but this is an area that is closed off right now.
No, it's closed to vehicles. It's closed to vehicles.
No, it's closed to people too.
No, there's no sign saying no pedestrians. If there's a sign saying...
But we are in charge of monitoring this.
Keep monitoring. Do your job and monitor.
And I am. And that's
A
exactly
security job is...
right now, we're monitoring you.
Security job? Listen to me. Hey, quiet.
No.
Security's job is to observe.
If you don't have to be quiet,
Security job is to observe and report. That's it.
Yeah.
So observe and report.
That's what we're doing.
No, you're trying to give me directives. You're trying to give me directives.
No, I'm telling you, you need to leave.
I don't need to leave. This is a public sidewalk.
To report, because we can go ahead and call.
This is a public sidewalk.
We're going to have the police come out here and
they're going to educate you if they do their job right.
Okay.
As long as I'm not tampering with anything here, there's no sign saying no through pedestrians. If I worked at one of these shops, I'd be allowed to go into it.
Not when it's closed.
If I said if I worked
you
one.
Work in one of the shops, yeah. Okay.
If I wanted to walk to one of the bars over there, which are open, I could go over there.
Down here right now.
Is there not any bars open right now?
Yeah, we're at Monterey and Stockton. Yep.
He's just trying to argue.
Are you saying if there's any bars open, I wouldn't be allowed to walk over there?
Yeah, if you want to go to the bar, that's fine.
So you're saying only if I go to somewhere you want me to go?
Hanging around out here with all this stuff out here.
The hallway suddenly narrows, bodies shift, voices overlap. Then a camera becomes more than a camera, it becomes evidence. Under the First Amendment, journalists and citizens generally retain protection while gathering information in public places. Physical interference during lawful recording can raise serious legal questions depending on facts and jurisdiction.
Of course I can. I'm not, as long as I don't go, I'm not going to go in any of the tents. I'm not here to tamper with it.
How do we know that?
Well, then keep monitoring and you'll see.
Okay.
I'm not here to.
That's where
so just so you know, I come in peace.
We're going to follow you around watch just everything you do.
You're welcome to do that.
That's exactly.
That's what you get paid for. So I hope so.
Yep.
I would like to know if I had a booth here that you would be watching it.
Absolutely.
On there. But again, just to dispel your myth, I come in peace. I'm not here to tamper with anything. I'm walking on a public sidewalk in America.
Okay.
I have that right.
Yeah.
And why I'm recording is none of your business. You can ask, don't get me wrong. Maybe we started off on the wrong foot. You can ask, but I don't have to answer you.
I was asking.
Well, you started saying, hey, really loud, so that's what you got me a little upset.
Walking away from us
because I don't have to talk to you.
That's true.
This is America. Again, we're not in North.
Again, I can also follow you and make sure.
You can. If you want to harass me and stalk me, that's up to you.
Well, it's not harassing and stalking when we're doing our job.
Yeah,
as you pointed out.
Well, you started telling me I had to like obey your command, like to come here.
I never said that you had
You
to
said
obey.
come here. That was like
come here.
That's a form of you were trying to detain me and prevent my movement.
No,
that's a potential civil rights lawsuit.
That's not. I wasn't detaining you. If I was detaining you, you'd be in handcuffs right now.
You think I'd let you put me in handcuffs?
I don't know.
You're not. Do you have? Let me ask you this.
You can't leave.
Let's go back.
That's exactly.
Wait, let's keep it. Let's keep it down so we don't disturb any neighbors.
You said.
Yes, ma'am.
That to not report you, which was suspicious to me, because why wouldn't I report you?
Because I'm walking around, I'm investigating.
Okay, well.
But it's not your business. It's not your business.
Exactly. Like, we need to know as.
No, you want to know. You want to know. The second you see me tampering with any. Ma'am, you asked me a question. You're not going to let me answer?
This is actually closed up to the public.
Yeah, the tents and all that.
Like, it's okay.
Not the sidewalk. Not the sidewalk.
You were recording through the tent and.
Well, I can record through the tents. Whatever my eyes can see, I can record. Just like you got that body cam.
Be planning something and we don't know.
I could be just like anybody walking by or anyone driving by could be planning something.
Actually, nobody else looks like you. And
so you're racially profiling then, based on the way I look.
Well, you have a camera.
Now let me ask you this. Let me talk to you for a minute. You seem a little more reasonable.
No shouting, no escalation, just a simple exchange. And suddenly the atmosphere changes. The strongest moments in police interactions are sometimes the quiet ones. Public trust often begins with transparency and communication, especially when officers explain policy and identify themselves clearly.
If I had ill will or nefarious intent, do you think I would be making it this obvious? Matt, let me finish what I'm saying to him, please. Or I'm not going to answer any more questions.
It's because you're a man. That's why.
So I get it. You're letting your ego get the best of you. Just let him. Let your supervisor finish. You're not. You're honestly not.
So now he's talking to you because he has his own ego, and
I'm talking to him because he's a supervisor and he doesn't keep talking over me.
Is police already on their way?
Yeah.
All right. We don't even have to communicate.
You don't have to. You're right. I never said you did. So what was I even saying? She got me all riled up. I can't even remember.
I don't know. You were saying something about what if.
Oh, I was saying about the cameras. If I had ill will, do you think I would be out here with 3 cameras rolling, live streaming, out on the sidewalk with today's technology? I could have hidden cameras and you would never know. I could fly a drone over here if I wanted to. So, I mean, you got to use logic, got to use common sense.
But then again, you have to ask the question, why is somebody recording at midnight 33?
If somebody goes jogging at 4 in the morning, maybe they work an early shift. Does it matter?
But there's a difference between jogging and going out with a camera downtown between the Art and Wine Festival and start recording.
People record all the time. Have you ever been to Hollywood Boulevard or Las Vegas?
Yeah.
I see live streams in Las Vegas at 2 in the morning.
Yeah, you know, I imagine there is, but there is a little bit different when this place is closed and you're going around here and you're
The festival's closed as far as shopping, but the sidewalk's not closed.
Right, if you're just going to and fro, that's fine.
No, if I'm going to, if I want to sit on this bench and rest my back because my back hurts, that's not loitering. That means I want to rest my back. That's a purpose. I could sit here and rest my back.
That's not what you're doing, though.
I said if I wanted to. Pay attention now.
Okay, but pay attention to the situation. That's not what you're doing.
Anyways, you guys have any more questions? Or are we good?
No, the officer's right behind you.
Okay.
He'll talk to you.
Yeah, that's fine. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Can you do me a favor? Could you educate these people and let them know I'm allowed to walk on a public sidewalk in America and take pictures and video without being harassed?
Sure.
How you doing?
I didn't say so.
Would you go step
No,
over
I'm going to stand here. Go take it in a private office if you don't want. If you want.
I guess come here.
Sir, do you have your body cam on, by the way?
I do.
No, I'm asking him, the officer.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, we have them.
You have one? All right.
So,
I'm just saying, like, there's no point in hiding, so I'm gonna request a body cam.
Yeah, that's okay. What's your name again, sir?
I'm just a guy with a camera.
Okay, got it.
I tried telling him I come in peace. I'm not going to tamper with anything, but I'm just walking on the sidewalk.
Okay, got it.
They don't like it. He started yelling at me and barking orders, like telling me, come here, like I'm a dog or something. And I'm like,
Okay.
I
You're
don't
just
know.
recording, you said?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay.
I was telling him, with today's technology, if I had ill will, do you think I'd be out here with all this equipment, 3 cameras rolling?
Yeah, no, I don't.
I could have a hidden camera or a drone or something.
yeah.
He was trying to tell me, like, this is closed, and I'm like, no, the Art and Wine Festival is closed, but the sidewalk's open. Appreciate it, my man.
Do you need anything from me?
No, so you educated him. I'm free to walk around.
I'm not detaining you. You have
All
a good
right,
day.
all right. You guys have a good day or good night.
Drinking? I've got a broken toe on top.
There you have it, guys. We got the walk of shame. I thought you guys were going to follow me and harass me. Is that over, or am I good to go? You said you were going to follow me and harass me. I'm just going by what you said. I didn't say it.
Now I feel like I'm being harassed.
You can go on doing your thing, but yeah, just.
I'm going to do my thing regardless of what you
Stay
say.
away from all the booths and stay away from anything around the tents.
Okay, look, I'm standing near the tent, but I'm not going in it.
Okay,
now
that's
what?
fine. Just
now what?
Stay away from the tents. That's
I'm
all
right next to it. I'm 2 feet next to it.
Okay.
There you go. You're dismissed. Back to work.
Concerned about everybody.
And that's how we do it, guys. They forgot this was America.
Seriously. Thank you.
Tonight wasn't really about a sidewalk, and it wasn't just about politics either. 2 different encounters showed the same truth. When ordinary people ask questions, authority doesn't always know how to respond. Sometimes pressure reveals character. Sometimes cameras reveal everything. You don't need to be loud to stand your ground. You don't need anger to defend your rights. You don't have to stay silent. You have to understand the law. If you've ever been questioned, challenged, or made to feel like exercising your rights was somehow suspicious, tell us your story below. And subscribe so the next time authority tests you, knowledge shows up first. This is ID Refusal Cops, where rights matter, cameras remember, and informed citizens are the strongest force in the room.